Welcome back to No Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. We're just about to board the boat here. Let's just get started.
All together now!
All aboard! Looks like it ain't tidy. Alright, time to set sail for seas unknown. Hoist the rudder. Swab the mainsail. We're off. Get through the instructions and let's go! Let's attack something. Okay.
Come on!
Ow! Ow! Fuck you, bitch! Stab you.
You're welcome.
Now that was just atrocious. Okay. Here we go. We're off to Hydropolis, I believe is what the city is called. That we're heading to.
Careful, everyone!
Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Looks like we're gonna have a lot of encounters on
Watch
there.
your back!
Say your prayers!
So, as we're on our little sea voyage here, I've been having a relatively interesting last few days.
Watch this!
Been fairly busy doing this and that. But mostly I've been reading Mr. Mercedes by Stephen King. It's a really interesting read because it's the first crime mystery type novel that's written by someone who's obviously a really good horror writer, because the whole tone of the book is definitely creepy. The whole tone. And maybe that's just me. I don't think so. I think it really is just his writing style has been concentrated for so long on the mystical and horrific and everything that it still shows through in his other work, like this one. But yeah, it's really good. It actually gives it an entirely different tone from other crime novels, which, you know, I think makes it unique.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, and that's all I have to say about that. And that's all I have to say about that, Jenny. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get in trouble with people for making fun of Forrest Gump. And I loved Forrest Gump. That's a great movie. At least I think it's a great movie. You can have whatever opinion you want about it, personally. Pulling in to Hydropolis. What the fuck? Okay, well. That's a giant fucking eye is what that is. Here we are at last. Hello, Hydropolis. It's ever so pretty, and the weather is lovely and warm. Oh, lovely me eye. I've never been so sick in all my days. An unfamiliar vessel. Inform Archon Leander right away. Oh, these are fishy guys.
Yes.
He's on the third of the whole homies.
All right.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that again. Ooh, that was bad. All right, we'd better think of the best way to approach Queen Nera. A pretty gift or two from back home and a few sweet words will do the job nicely enough, I'll wager. Really? I can't help thinking it won't be quite that simple. Well, let's not curse it by getting all miserable, shall we? I'm sure she'll be a very nice woman who'll be happy to have a chat with us. I doubt that too.
I will never understand why the people love you so, Leander. A weak, insipid man. But love you they do. Without you, I would be nothing. That is what they whisper, is it not?
Without you, our nation would be nothing, Your Majesty. I, above all others, know this. But the people cannot know this. Foreign powers cannot know this. If they did...
If they did? Then what? Exactly.
Then your life would be in danger. Malign forces would plot your downfall. This is the way of power. So I put myself forward. If the people see me, deal with me, they can only become discontented with me, can only wish to harm me.
So all that you do for your queen. You would give your life for her without a moment's hesitation, yes?
Not without reason, Your Majesty. But if it might prolong your life for a single second, that would be Such a death would bring honor upon me, upon my entire line.
Had a finger twitch. Sorry, I skipped half a sentence there.
Insipid you may be, but you are occasionally amusing.
You are too kind, Your Majesty.
Well, you wish to see me?
Yes.
Yes, Your Majesty. A ship has arrived from a foreign land. It is a vessel unknown to us, but most likely it brings travelers, or perhaps traders. Is that so? Well, whoever they are, they must obey the word of the law. There will be no exceptions. Is that understood? Not a single infraction can be tolerated. Not one. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
By all means.
Perfectly, Your Majesty.
Let's
Righto!
see now.
Let's have us a little stroll around and see what we can see. Shall we? Sure, let's.
Hey there.
Let us know when you're ready for the off, Your Majesty. Take your time and enjoy the sights. 'Tis a fine old town and no mistake. We'll be ready to set sail whenever you need us. You have fun now. I saw a glowy thing behind you. I'm going to get that for sure. Oh, it was a pretty piece of ribbon. Wow, you are a tan fellow, my friend. I can't talk to you, but damn. you may have spent a little too much time out in the sun.
Hey!
Ah, you are a visitor here, I believe. From a distant kingdom? Tell me, what sort of hunting takes place there? I was going to say, this person looks an awful lot like we'll be able to recruit them at some point. Maybe not right now, but probably in a little bit. I can't really tell if it's a boy or a girl. I think it's a boy because no shirt, but I could be wrong. I have to admit, I have been wrong in the past with this game about almost everything. They keep, you know, changing things up on me, and I'm just like, oh, I think it's gonna go this way. Oh, nope, went a completely different way. You stop right there. Sorry. All foreign visitors to Hydropolis must undergo questioning before being permitted entry. Firstly, state your purpose here. Have you come simply to visit or to trade, perhaps? We've traveled here from Evermore, a new country in the Heartlands. We'd like to request an audience with Queen Nera. I have heard of no such nation, and the Queen offers audiences to no one. It would seem that your journey has been wasted.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Something tells me news of our illustrious kingdom hasn't spread this far. Blah! Something tells me news of our illustrious kingdom hasn't spread too far just yet. Well, it will have soon. They'll be singing our praises from the rooftops next time we're in town. You'll see.
Excuse me.
Next, you must swear to abide by the 4 pillars of the law.
Oh.
4 pillars? What are they? Pillar 1. It is strictly forbidden to harm one's fellow man. Pillar 2. It is strictly forbidden to ascend to any of the high places of Hydropolis. Pillar 3. Sickness is strictly forbidden. Pillar 4. The last and most important. Love is absolutely and completely forbidden under any circumstances.
What?
Huh? Wait. What did you say? That's crazy. To the people of Hydropolis, it is nothing of the sort. There is no greater crime than to love. As long as you are a guest here, you will remember this, on pain of the most severe punishment that will be all. Pah! So much for strolling up with a gift or two for old Queenie. I'll wager she's as warm with her welcomes as our friend. We still don't know a whole lot about her. If we're going to do this right, we'll need to learn more. Then there's only one thing left for it. Yes, come on. Let's explore the town. I'm sure somebody will be able to help us. Pardon me. I got a couple of yawns just kind of trapped and flying out. Go this way. Oh. This way leads to higher ground, and it is forbidden to climb to high places here in Hydropolis. Oh, I'm very sorry. And the view of the ocean from up there is beautiful indeed. Such a shame. Oh, I'm so very sorry. I did a garden up there, maybe? Kind of a stupid law. I mean, define high place. I mean, any place is high compared to someplace lower than it. The people of Hydropolis are extremely hygienic. It stands to reason, given that sickness is illegal. Many visitors from other kingdoms find our rules excessively harsh, but what they fail to understand is that each one is the result of careful deliberation on the part of Queen Nera. She looks like someone we can recruit later as well. Okay, that's the end. Let's see what we got here. Climb the stairs, we'll be arrested. So sorry, young fellow, but I'm busy. These weapons don't make themselves, you see. If you're looking for a place to place an order, it will have to wait. I'm all booked up. No problem. I wasn't here to place an order. I wanted your glowy thing. Now that I have it, you can go fuck off. Oh, food restaurant. I will eat some of your food. Ha ha! I will take free butter, thank you. I like fruit. Ooh, stairs. You know, now I have to be worried every time I climb stairs that some guard's gonna pop out and go, "You're under arrest!" Because it's like, oh, we're higher than the ocean. We're higher than the last tier. I mean, define the high places. I guess there's just gonna be a guard that says, "You can't go there, that's too high." I guess.
Hey there.
Do you know why love is forbidden here? It is because it changes people, both for better and for worse. Those who say Queen Nera knows nothing of love are very far from the mark, I suspect. Ooh. That's a nice little insight. That's a nice little insight.
Oh,
into what's
hello
going on.
there.
You are visitors here from a distant land, are you not? Then you must have been surprised when you heard of all our, very particular laws. I can assure you that we local folk were equally baffled. There would appear to be no rhyme or reason behind most of them. We are merely victims of Queen Nera's whims. The law forbidding love is surely the most ridiculous of all. We Hydropolitans have a long tradition of proposing to our intended ones with an engagement ring made from comely coral. What will become of this tradition now? No one knows what motives the Queen, and we live in constant fear of what outlandish edict might be passed next. And as for Archon Leander, well, the way she treats him is nothing short of a disgrace. Old lady speaks her mind. She's like, what, you gonna throw me in jail? To live out the rest of my few hours, I suppose? Well, no, that's not... It is. It's another inn. I guess they got more than one in this town. Wow, good on them. Multiple inns. Hello.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Well, let's see. Let's see if there's anybody to recruit here yet. Probably not. My guess is there's not. Ah, yes. Gosh, this is rather embarrassing, but I don't have anyone to introduce you to at the moment. Ever so sorry. Oh, lovely. And what will you be looking for swap tokens for? No, we're not. We're only going to swap if we actually have...
by the way...
Yeah. We'll go this way. We got an arrow this direction. Oh. Oh, look how... The cutest pink armor. Sorry. Completely. You know, the merfolk don't look like I expected merfolk to look. And I guess that's me. I guess, you know, I had sort of an entirely different image of merfolk in my head, and you do not look like a happy camper. Look at him, standing there staring out to sea. Is he not the very picture of a hero? Is this not a scene worthy of a great work of art? Why am I staring at Thomas in this manner? Why, is it not obvious? I must ensure that none of my rivals are allowed to distract him from his work. Ha! Boy, you have admirers. Alright. Grab this. Well, that's not what I meant, but okay. I was trying to get this. Oh, look down here. Yes. Haha, I got a pebble. That was totally not worth the time. Ah. You asked me what I know of Queen Nera? Now that you mention it, I realize that I know very little. Her Majesty seldom appears before her people. Sorry about that. I itch. Look, you see the building with all the guard? All the guard? Shouldn't it be all the guard? Literally? I mean, there's only one! How many, doesn't it take at least two to be all the guards? Sorry. That is the entrance to the palace. It lies on the ocean floor, you see. Woo! Tangy. Literally, it's tang, so it's tangy. Whew. Ah, the eye! He's telling us about the eye. It is supposed to symbolize the benevolence with which Her Majesty watches over us. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the symbolism, it reeks of symbolism, that's for sure. The all-seeing spy. I mean I. But the rumors tell of its actual being a device she uses to spy on her own people. Whether or not this is true, we certainly never see her. Her interactions with the citizenry are conducted via the Archon Leander, her most trusted aide and advisor. Some even say that in truth, it is he who rules our realm. But if that is so, what exactly is it that she does? Dun, 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 dun. Grab the sparkly. Jump him. Ooh. Almost ran over our kingmaker there.
Hi.
Pontus. I am Hydropolis's premier marine biologist. The current topic of my research? I'm afraid that is a very closely guarded secret. Oh, we'll absolutely be recruiting him later. I'm just making predictions as to the people we'll be coming back to recruit. And I think I've spotted at least two. At least two. I think maybe three, because of that one, I think she'll be recruitable as well. Later.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness, your hair is as golden and glowing as the sun itself. I am truly envious. Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome to Taverna Calamari, where the finest fare in the kingdom is served. Be sure to cast a glance at our range of fresh ingredients, too. Fresh fish! I'm sorry.
Do you require anything else? Come again.
That is a big tuna. It's probably not a tuna. I don't think tuna have teeth. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm blind! Oh, and I pulled my scarf over my eyes. You would do well not to underestimate the city guard. They have eyes everywhere. Nothing escapes them. Nothing. Several of my acquaintances have been thrown into prison after being caught breaking the law when they were certain that no one was watching. I do not understand how they do it, but the guards seem to be able to sniff out wrongdoing wherever and whenever it takes place. It's as though they have a sixth sense. Dude, I know you're out here near the water and everything, but did you miss the giant fucking eyeball floating above the city? I love it. Some claim that Archon Leander has wondrously acute hearing. I would believe that shit if we were walking around and there were little ears growing all over the fucking walls. I guess he is wearing the scarf over his eyes, so maybe he didn't see the giant eyeball. I keep looking at that monitor over there and talking to because I think, oh, I'm looking at the recording, but no, I should be looking at the camera while I'm talking to the people I'm recording for. Hi, everybody. I'm going to try to remember to look at the camera instead of at my other monitor. Some claim that Archon Leander has wondrously acute hearing and that this is how he knows of everything that happens in the kingdom the moment it happens. But surely that cannot be true. Whew. Well, I'm not sure we learned an awful lot about Queen Nera that will be of much use to us.
No.
No, but we sure heard a lot about this Leander character. You're thinking the swab might be our way in, Roland.
Really?
Interesting. Yeah, if we can get to him, we might be able to use him to get one step closer to the Queen. But how would we get to him? Oh, I know. Me, ask me.
Oi!
What? Tell me. Actually, I'll fill you all... I'll fill you all in on the details in a bit. Let's get us one of them thingamabobs first, shall we?
Huh?
Thingamabobbies? Bobs? Yeah, exactly. Let's try somewhere that sells accessories and reckon they might have one by there.
Gosh.
Well, I don't quite understand, but all right then. All right, I don't know what he's talking about either, but let's go towards the star.
Here!
Yar, mate! You don't happen to sell bright red coral rings, do you?
Whoa!
Whoopah! What would you want with such a thing? Never you mind, sunshine. Have you got one or what? Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I do. But the law forbids me to sell such an item. I dread to think how Archon Leander would react if he were to learn of such a flagrant breach of the laws. That said, as far as I know, there's no law that prevents me from simply giving you one. All I ask is that you help me in return. A fair exchange. I'm sure you will agree.
Yeah.
Well, be the judge of that, mun. All right, spit it out. What kind of help are you after?
Okay.
I have 3 orders awaiting delivery, and I simply do not have the time to deliver them myself. I would be grateful if you could oblige me. Elias, Proteus, and Ariel's daddy, Triton.
Boosh! Get in!
He'll poke us with his trident. Watch out! Right-ho, a spot of delivery work in exchange for a nice coral ring doesn't sound too bad at all. Let's get moving, Evan. Deliver the goods. Yes, we will make it our active quest, and we shall do the quest. Let's pick up Sparkly on the way. No, oh, okay. I was just saying, we are close. It's the blue ones I'm heading for. I don't know why I'm turning around trying to go back to the same guy. Hey, we talked to you earlier.
Hello.
You've been drinking too much. Your nose turned red. Hello there. I have a delivery for you from the Trident's tested armorers. My word, I would never have expected Zyphos to start using tourists as delivery boys. But I have no reason to complain. Thank you, young man. Yes. Not bad, eh? This hat makes me look more handsome than ever. The ladies of Hydropolis will be unable to resist me. Oh, but I thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. Oh, it's not about love, boy. Oh, sorry. He'll never say that. Oh, I just want to leave this hat on the floor next to their bed. That's all. I jest, of course. It will be more than a new hat to cause one as plain as I to fear falling foul of the ban on love.
Oh.
In truth, it is a rather sad state of affairs. Still, I must not dwell on it. There are other restrictions in place that trouble me far more. All contentious topics are now prohibited in tavern conversation. Anyone who challenges the opinion of another is immediately apprehended by the guards. Even worse, ever since my friend fell from a rampart on his way home from the inn, we are now forbidden from venturing to high places. Damn drunk assholes. We can't fight in the bar, so all we have to do is drink, and then we're drunk, so when we walk home, we fall off and shit. Oh. You would think alcohol would have just been outlawed. He hasn't said he's a drunkard yet, but look at the hat and the nose. I mean, come on. This guy has been drinking. I will never forget the face of Archon Leander. When he arrived at the scene, it was as though the world itself were about to end. My friend was almost entirely unhurt, as usually drunks are when they fall off of things. But it was only a matter of hours before Queen Nera promulgated the new law in order to prevent it from happening again. Such mollycoddling is enough to make one despair. Forgive me. Rather than bemoan my own prohibited circumstances, I instead encourage you to enjoy your freedom. Goodness knows I envy you. I think I may have to read that guy as a drunkard from now on. It makes him ever so much more interesting. Oh, Lord.
Hello.
Hello there. I have a delivery for you from Trident-tested armorers.
Hi.
Ah, at last. I can barely express how anxious I have awaited its coming. Oh, and this is Triton! I was utterly convinced that Queen Nera would grace me, her loving citizens, with her hallowed presence before it arrived, but gods be praised, it seems it has reached me in time. Gosh, so does she come out and greet her people often? Oh, goodness, no. Why, it must be... Oh, decades since we last so much as glimpsed her face. This is merely a guess, of course, although it certainly feels that long. Suffice it to say that she does not emerge from the palace often. Oh, how long has it been since last we gazed upon her radiant beauty? Not that she need emerge when she has Archon Leander to attend to her every whim. It is he who handles the day-to-day running of the kingdom. He is difficult to catch a glimpse of for entirely the opposite reason. His every waking moment is spent rushing around the city, attending to the affairs of state. Some say that Her Majesty has grown almost too dependent on him, but I would never dare make such a suggestion myself, of course. We're almost done. We'll be right back. I hope you guys are enjoying seeing me while I'm playing. I'm not really sure how much good it's doing. You could just listen to my voice, but at least you know I'm still here when I shut up for 20 minutes while I'm playing this way. Ah, can't go over the railing. Oh. Oh. We're sort of walking on water here. Ah, there we
Hello.
go. Hello, I have something for you from Trident-tested armorers.
Thank you very much.
Oh yes, thank you, but honestly, what a waste. A waste? What do you mean? I am a jeweler, and Xiphos was once my biggest wholesale customer. But now that love is forbidden, the market for jewelry has dwindled dramatically. The package you have just handed me contains items that Xiphos has been unable to sell. Things are getting rather desperate, I must say. I would turn to the black market, but there is no escaping the unblinking gaze of the eye.
Excuse me?
But surely it can't see us here. You have clearly not been in Hydropolis long. The eye sees all. Walls are no obstacle to its scrying magics. We are all of us under its constant gaze, and as soon as it catches a glimpse of any wrongdoing, the guards come running. Many now even hesitate to pick up coins that have fallen onto the street, not because it is illegal, you understand, but simply out of embarrassment at being observed in the act. But forgive me, you need not trouble yourself with my woes.
Tidy!
Tidy! That's all our deliveries done. And I'll tell you what, Mun, we didn't half hear some juicy tales about this kingdom while we were out it. If I wasn't convinced my plan was an absolute beauty before, I flippin' well am now. Come on, let's get back to Trident tested and claim our reward. I see a sparkly over here. Oh, that actually worked. I kind of have expected it not to. Girl? Boy? Girl? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Boy! Haha, it says it right there. It is a most wonderful sensation to be submerged in the salty embrace of the ocean, unless one has a cut on one's body, of course, in which case it can be rather painful. I'm not sure fish feel that the same way as people do. I could be wrong though. I mean, you know, but fish that live in saltwater, I think maybe they're made to deal with stuff. You know, I don't think it affects them the same way. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass, really. I could be completely wrong about that. But anyway, the point I'm making is that fish people probably wouldn't. Salt water probably wouldn't hurt wounds like they do. I mean, you know. Yeah, anyway. If it does, I feel really sorry for all of the fish in the sea.
Thanks.
You have completed your deliveries, I see. Thank you. Here is your coral ring, as I promised. You obtained an adore ring. Ah, an adore ring. There's beautiful to mate. All that I ask is that you inform no one of its provenance. And in the name of the gods, do not allow the guards to see you wearing it.
Oi!
So, that ring. It's one of the ones that woman was talking about, isn't it?
Excuse me?
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty? Ha ha! Something proper genius, that's what. But you'll have to do something for me before I let you in on my little secret. You'll have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir.
Boosh! Get in!
Evan, Tanny, you're coming with me.
Alright! Wedding scene, take one! Action!
Where did he get the beard?
Look! Is he?
Where? Look at how he's walking.
Tanny? Yes, Evan?
She is enjoying this way too much.
Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember?
Oh, we have to...
Yes, of course. I can bear it no longer. I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed. I must scream it from the rooftops. That's it. Go on. Will you... will you marry me?
Was that the rite of the ring? A marriage proposal? In broad daylight?
Surely not. If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
Okay. I just want to point this out as we pause for a moment. You can forbid love, but it doesn't stop people from loving each other even if they can't get married. So all you're really doing is outlawing marriage. I mean, they could be like, let's just take a boat out on the ocean. We'll get married out there and come back. It doesn't change how we feel about each other. You see what I'm saying? You can't outlaw love. It just doesn't work.
Focus, Tanny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring, big grin, and...
Well, Evan, you know what comes next. Spit it out. I love you.
What was that, man? Project, boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
Oh, no, you don't, lad. That's my daughter, Kirsty.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
About time.
I was thinking the same shit, Roland. I was thinking the same
There's
shit.
no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
Oh, that's great.
What?
Jail?
Oh, bang in!
Jail indeed, my boy. Which means my little plan went off without a hitch. Tidy. If that be so, where's this Leander swab then, eh?
Well,
What business do you have with the Archon? And what exactly was your intent in flouting the laws of Hydropolis so flagrantly, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Are you Leander? I am. Yes, we finally got to meet him. My apologies. We were forced to use a little artifice to gain your attention. Is that so? And why would you go to such lengths? Who are you? I am Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum, King of Evermore. I've come to ask you to sign a treaty.
Forgive me.
If you speak of a union, I am afraid I must refuse.
Huh?
What? Just like that?
Well,
If it were up to me, yes. But Her Majesty has ordered that you be brought before her. Queen Nero wants to meet us?
yes.
She does, although why she would wish to do so is beyond me. Leander thinks. I'm twitchy as shit today, huh? Apparently. Really? Okie dokie. Hello, Your Majesty!
Well,
Queen Nera herself has requested your presence. It will not do to keep Her Majesty waiting. Alright. Okay. I was gonna say, what, I'm just gonna climb the thing?
No.
There is no need to go into tiresome explanations. All has been shown to me. You wish me to sign this treaty of yours, correct?
if I may be so bold,
We cannot, Your Majesty. To enter into a union would be... I must advise against it. Silence, Leander. Yes, Your Majesty. I have but one condition. Of course, and what might that be? Beneath the sea, not far from here, there is a labyrinth. Deep within it dwells a great sea monster, Cetus. Cetus. Yes, Cetus, that's a good pronunciation. Defeat the creature and return here unharmed. Unharmed? That's gonna be difficult. Do so and I will sign your treaty. But... Really?
Yes.
Really? Leander will accompany you.
of course.
Aye. Of course, Your Majesty. Her Majesty's word is law. I will accompany you to the labyrinth as she wishes. We will see that the beast is destroyed.
Forgive me.
Ah, but you must forgive me. I have not properly introduced myself. I am Leander Aristides, Archon of Hydropolis. It's very nice to meet you, Archon Leander. So where exactly is this labyrinth? It lies in the sea southeast of Hydropolis. But then we'd best be on our way. Let's set sail and give this cestus a rubbin', shall we, me hearties? Leander temporarily joins your party. Good God, man! Ooh, I get to talk to one of the Pinker
Hey there.
guards. Would you like... Oh, they don't call them guards, they call them attendants. That's just terrible. Would you like to use the Hydra portal to travel to Cardia Square? Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. The Hydra portal. Oh, come on. It should have had a splash of water or something. Why do you call it a Hydra portal? There was nothing Hydro about that. Well. Alright. Alright. I mean, call it what you want, but it was just a portal. It wasn't a Hydro anything. You know, that's like saying, we'll be having a Hydro show at noon today, and then they put on this 2-hour-long show, and then at the end it sprays one little spit of water. and everything, and that's the hydro part of the show. I mean, come on. It's like, no, they don't even bother doing that. Just during the show, one guy drinks a bottle of water. Hydro. That's it. Sorry, okay. That's just me bitching about nothing. Hey man, how you doing? I was just having an afternoon drink. Back to our ship. Back to our ship, everybody! Run! We're being chased.
All right.
By a giant eye. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, you can't see it from here. Okay, good. About ready to set sail, are we, Your Majesty? Absolutely. Let's go. Very well. All aboard! 'Tis time to haul up the anchor and hoist the mainsail. Ha ha! My voices are so good. Level 31. Nah, I'm not worried about you that much. Okay, let's change course. Rather than circling around it, let's try going at it again. There we go. And there. What? Oh, what the? Are you fucking kidding me? It's a goddamn... The ocean is draining into a crack in the ground. Look at this shit, everybody. It's the edge of the fucking world. Okay, so where does all the water come from that's draining down into that thing? Never mind. It's magic. We will just. It's magic. It's magic. It's magic. That's all there is to it. Oh, there's a fucking city or something in there, or a ship, or something. There's something in. Oh, is that a? It's a fucking arm, everybody. Let's see what level this stuff is.
Golly.
The heart of the labyrinth is guarded by a great number of spirit. Oh, we're in the labyrinth. This is the labyrinth area. If we are to make our way there, it must be with an army. Yeah! Yes! It's gonna be another army thing! Nice! Yeah, we shouldn't have any problem with this. Let's muster our forces. Let's see, we've got a spear one, a sword one, and our... You know, I like this one. This is kind of my favorite. Right here, so let's, I do want to bolster, though. Oh, we don't have enough money to bolster. Alright, so mobilize. Let's go. Let's begin the battle. That's creepy. Okay.
Now...
Good luck, everyone!
Time to send them to their rest. Okay. Sounds like a plan.
This should work!
Okay, those don't do anything. They're just sort of there. Okay?
Don't let them get away!
Oh, okay, that whole group is down.
Forgive me.
Okay, those were almost too easy, so I'm wondering... Now, this is interesting. Is that just for show, or is there actually a reason for that to be up there? Okay, see, I don't see anything beyond here, so I have a feeling it's a trap. Yes, it's a trap.
Well,
There's plenty more where that came from!
I never let my prey escape! They got me!
This should work!
Evan!
This should work! Charge!
Nobody's singing me name over this!
We can't afford to lose!
Ha!
Yeah, that is a lot of empty field to have had nothing on it. I mean, I guess we could have run over here more.
Charge!
Like, if we were weaker, we could have used this a lot. We could have used all this area very tactically,
Charge!
I guess. I don't know. It seems like a lot of extra space for no reason whatsoever.
Charge!
Or maybe we'll be coming back here to have another battle or two, where it'll just be full of stuff.
Now!
That's probably
Forward!
okay. Let them use up their buff there. See, they all buff. They're like super powerful right now. And they're all spearmen. Luckily, we don't have any hammermen. Just that would just get eaten up by them. Okay, I guess let's try and give them...
Form a square! This should work!
Come on, guys. Okay, fine.
Form a square! Stay strong!
Tidy!
Don't let them get away! Now!
Evan!
Charge! Charge!
We lost an entire brigade there.
There goes nothing!
We gotta make sure our spearmen don't go straight up against these swordsmen.
Don't let them get away! Form a square! Don't let them get away! Charge! Surprised at my strength? This should work! Forward!
Now that's bullshit right there.
Now's our chance!
Who's next?
We can't afford to lose!
Yeah, if we're still in battle, it's not the end of it.
Blimey.
Yes.
We won! Hooray!
Oh, okay. Well, good. Then we got through the army stuff. That was fun. I like the army stuff. I don't like the big worm guys, though. They're irritating.
Bish bash bosh!
Seat of the Sea Beast. Arr. Save completed. All right, let's see what it's got. It's just a big ass boss battle arena. Oh shit.
Well,
Fearsome though he may be, Cestus is no threat to Hydropolis. So why risk all our lives on such an errand? There must be an important reason for the Queen to have sent you, Leander. She wants me dead. Yes, I suppose there must. What the fuck? Oh, dude, it's an alien, dude! That's awesome!
Now, clobber him!
activating a release. No, run! Ah, damn it, I thought I was out of the area. Aha, I made it that time, you bastard!
Oi!
Oh, okay, well.
I'm counting on you.
All yours!
Ow! Run! Get it! Yeah, there we go! Now you die, Beyond! That's right! That's right! Ah! You going down! You double-mouthed son of a bitch! Oh, Lord. That was pretty rough, man. Which means we can get Hydropolis to sign the declaration now. Assuming the Queen is as good as her word, yes.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, when we defeated Cestus, it dropped this. Do you know what it is? Ocean's Aether.
Hmm?
The Ocean's Aether? So this was what Her Majesty meant for us to retrieve. Oh, she didn't say nothing about bringing nothing back. That belongs to us. She can make a deal or whatever secondary to what our main deal was, but that don't belong to her. She didn't come get it, and she didn't ask for it. So there. Could she really intend to? To what? You're being all mysterious, Leander. Not mysterious enough, because we're all pretty much in on the thing, but we need to know what we're in on here. Is everything all right, Leander?
Yes.
Yes, very much so. Let us return to the palace. All right, we have defeated the big slimy monster with the two heads, with the head tongue, and the... Wow. Very aliens. Very aliens. Alright, we shall save just out over the seat of the sea beast, and we will call the session done for the afternoon. I really appreciate you watching. Thanks for your time, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you next session, everybody.